There's been this new trend with dogs lately.
What?
They all hide in the fridge now.
What?
Like if you open the fridge, they just jump in. Like I don't know what's that about. I don't know if that's a phase. Don't know if that's like a doggy trend.
You're the only person I've heard that says their dog is in the fridge. I just went to my friend's house today, and his dog was not in the fridge. I can guarantee that.
I don't know if that's a trend with dogs.
It's just your dog. Your dog might be a little special, Mike.
No, I think she's hiding weed in there.
She's gonna blame it all on you too. She's gonna get caught, and they're gonna be like, "What? Who did this?" And then it couldn't have been the dog. And Millie just snickers in the background. As you guys are getting
God, I think I'm being interrogated.
Where were you? July 13th of this year. We have, we found a dead body. We found traces of weed, and those traces of weed seem to match the weed that is in your fridge where your dog is right now.
Bro, it's...
To the bottom of this, what's happening.
I think my dog is a drug lord sometimes. Like, she barks, and the dog will come. The dogs come, and they're like, what happened? Like, it's a dog posse out there, dude. Like, if one dog barks, my dog gets on my bed, starts scratching the window, and starts moaning and yapping at me to go open the door.
It's a go, bitch.
And she runs out, and she starts barking. She's like, what's up?
You think you're the master, but low-key, she's the master. Go get the dog for me, bitch boy. You don't understand what she's doing, that's what she said.
That is so true. Why don't we just talk about dogs for this podcast? Because, like, it's like the den of night. I was, like, just starting to make the script for the podcast that got so dismembered. But it's like, what the heck am I even trying to form? What am I trying to say with this?
What we're trying to say is that your dog is the drug lord of...
Yes, he's I can't prove it, so the police can't come and say, "Where's your drugs?" Because my dog will be like, "I'm a dog, and you're crazy."
I'm a dog. The police come. I'm a dog. I didn't know dogs could speak, sir.
Dude.
Wasn't me. I'm a fucking dog. I'll leave you when you want.
Dude, I'll send you a video of my dog freaking barking at barking at the TV.
She's a mastermind. She beat you in freaking YuGiOh the other day.
We don't talk about that. We'll talk about that day. So my mom was giving bacon to my dog. You know, there's like, I don't think you have a dog.
I don't have a dog, but I know what you're talking about. That like
yeah,
there's always
like,
in the commercials.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, so I had to train her because when I gave her bacon, whenever she heard the bag crinkle, she'd run up, and she has these large claws, and she's like clawing at my hand to let it go. And instead of biting for the bacon, she reaches out, grabs it with her paws, and then walks away, drops it on the floor, puts it in her mouth, and then runs away.
She's like, "This is mine. I already knew it."
Yeah, but like, why don't you just grab it with your mouth? Like, when I give it to you.
Part of a more of a sophisticated society than we know right now.
Is it more polite to her to just take it with her paws, and then waddle 2 feet on her tiny legs?
As drug lord, she has to act a certain way in society as drug lord to command her respect. And by using her paws like that, that's how she commands her respect among her fellow dogs. She's not a savage like the other dogs that uses their mouths to grab food. She has to use her paws.
Yes. I'm going to tell you multiple things. It's not just my dog. It's the entire neighborhood. The entire neighborhood's dogs. I was watching my neighbor's dog, and they have a German Shepherd and a Border Collie, right? And I took Millie there too, so I plop her down, and then one of the German Shepherd comes up. His name is Maximus. He comes up, sniffs Millie, and Millie like looks up in his face, gets up on her hind legs. Yeah, dude, she looks at Maximus, like, and he's like tall, cause he's Millie, and you know Max, a German Shepherd, the size of a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
She had to stand up on her hind legs to like meet with this German Shepherd face to face, and she used her paws to smack him. Like, she wound it up. She
Bow
like
down,
did a little twirl and
Bow
then
down.
pop. And then
down
and
to
the
your
German Shepherd, just like backed away like a little bit, like you know the twitch that you get when you like say like someone pops a hand in front of your face, you know, you that twitch, you kind of pull away a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, the German Shepherd did that. Like and then he like froze there for like a couple seconds to quantify
Process.
what had just happened, and then he walked away. Like he just couldn't comprehend. And I'm just like, I'm looking at Millie, and then he's like looking at the German Shepherd like, "Arr." And then German Shepherd is walking in utter shame. I'm just like, what is my dog?
She is the neighborhood drug dealer.
But,
She
like,
be riding around in a Cadillac without you knowing. She
I
has
know,
a pimp car. Millie has a pimp car.
Dude, I'm so scared of her. I'm so freaking scared of her sometimes. Like, she's... Millie! Hang on, I'll bring her out now. She's just... No, she's tired. It's nighttime. She's like, I'm going to bed. Fuck you.
She's like, yo, I've been trapping all day. I got
Yeah,
some rest.
like-
I've been trapping.
So, dude, I also have pictures of... There's this dog back there. His name is Mike Hawk. And,
Okay.
yeah, just say that fast.
My cock. Okay.
It was a funny name. So, like, he came over with a toy, right?
Alright.
I'm just like, oh, hey, Mike, why are you carrying a toy? And my dog is around, right? And she comes, like, running in. She sees him. She runs in front of him. She's like, what's up?
What's
And
the
then
boy?
he drops the toy. And they sniff. Like, no. And then they sniff. They sniff each other's noses. And then afterward, they run off into, like, the yard. And they start sniffing around. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I thought she was going to take a toy or something like that. Like, there'd be a fight. So they're running around, scavenging around. And then Millie found something. And she starts digging. And then afterward, she pulls out a bone from the food I threw away like 3 days ago. Apparently, my dog got a sack of chicken, ate all the meat, and then buried all of the bones in specific areas. And then he came in, she dug up the bone, she took it out, and she just set it in front of the dog, in front of Mike. And then Mike took the bone, and he goes out in the yard, and then he eats it. And then Millie took his toy, dug up a bigger hole, and dug that toy in the hole, and she just plopped it on.
She's like, oh, this is.
And that was it.
This is our exchange.
Yeah, literally. Like, I was like,
I got
I
the
saw
best
an
bones in the
exchange.
neighborhood, boy. I got the
Yeah,
best
and then, like-
bones in the neighborhood.
Yeah, literally. And then my dog comes in. My dog just like, she looks at me. She's like, all right, I'm ready to go inside. And so I'm like, oh, you ready to go inside, Millie? Okay, here you go. And she runs inside. She gets on her bed. And I have a window that looks out in the backyard. So she's like looking at Mike until he leaves. And he just left his toy. He left his toy. So he just left. He just went back. He had his fun. And then he went back in his yard. And then when he did that, my dog just like looked around, like walked around the bed, and then curled up in a ball, and then went to sleep.
Another day's work. Another day's work as a trap dealer.
I saw this all go down. And dude, this didn't happen once though. This is important because this was the first time I saw it. This didn't happen one time.
Wait,
There's
what?
the border collie and the German Shepherd.
Yeah.
She took two of the German Shepherd's frisbees, and she took a ball from the border collie.
No, she freaking. Oh my gosh, your dog is literally. She controls the neighborhood. She's like, this is my hood. This is my
That's what
hood.
I'm saying. This dude, not only that, but like dogs, the dogs that only go in my yard. Like, they go nowhere
All
else.
their shit's in their yard. In your yard.
No, it's not that. But
And
like, it's either to like see Millie or to see me, because like dogs like me. But once they see Millie, they play around with her, and then they leave.
It's because
Like,
Millie
they're not looking
tells
for their
them
toy or
they
anything.
have to like you. Millie's like, no, this is my master. You have
Yeah.
to. No, no, this is my. This is not my hat. This is my slave. He's
Yeah,
not
this
my
is my
master.
mistake.
He
Get out of
thinks
here.
he thinks he's the master, but really he's my slave.
Oh
And
my
this
gosh,
is
dude.
you have to respect my slave.
But dude, she also got in a fight with a pit bull.
Millie's here
Dude,
not too much for her size.
I was eating a banana. I was eating a banana, and like the pit bull, like he just came out of nowhere, and then he started sniffing me, and he started following me around, and later on he humped my leg, and then my dog like
Oh,
got
Millie
out,
was
and
like,
she just
whoa,
ran
hold
up,
up, this is
bit his
my
freaking
territory.
ear,
This
and
is
they
my
like
territory,
got
boy.
oh,
The fuck do you think
bro,
this is?
bro, holy! I'm just like, no, Millie, don't die. And then I picked Millie up, and then the pit bull started like walking away with a limp. And then I set my dog down in my room, and she's just like casually walking around. I'm just like, did you just fucking beat up a pit bull? Did you don't do? And I looked all over the neighborhood to find for the pit bull's owner, to just like make sure the pit bull's at home, so like he doesn't get hurt or anything. So okay, so 2016, I realized my dog is a drug lord. I am a slave. Dogs are the new.
Oh my. Okay. Yep, that's in the
That's the
video.
end.
That's how the
Yeah.
videos will end.
That's the end.